This is from Jared. Jared? I wonder if it is Jared, he of the great big pants and tiny little ass. I love Jared. He's an inspiration to me. He ate nothing but sandwiches and lost weight. Clearly the man has a tapeworm. Do they advertise on CBS? Not now. No, all right. Anyway, Jared. Ah, Jared. I liked Fat Jared better. You know, I gotta say, I do. I like Fat Jared better. You know when everybody says, do you like Fat Jared or Thin Jared? They always say, it's in the same breath, Fat Renee Zellweger, Thin Renee Zellweger. Fat Renee Zellweger. Every time. Every time. Renee Zellweger in Bridget Jones's Diary? Great. Renee Zellweger in any other movie I haven't seen her in? I wonder if she just ate sandwiches to get so thin. Anyway, I'll go back to the emails now. We don't have time for this. This is from Jared in Eureka, California. Jared says, Dear Craig, what do you taste when you burp? I think it is Jared. He tastes them. He tastes them. Must lose weight. Must get weight down to recommended pant size. Yeah, you know why? I was just thinking, you know when you eat and cry at the same time? That's a bad look, isn't it? Come on, you must have done that. I've done that in my life. Like when you're just like you're eating stuff and you're like... My life's going wrong. It's so delicious. Hey, listen, the reason why you lost so much weight is because their sandwiches are delicious. And nutritious, yeah! We'll be right back with Sandy Newton, everybody. Sandy Newton. Well, as you can probably tell, everybody's gone home and it's just me and you now. And I want to just say, because, you know, we had some controversial moments on the show tonight. And I know that sometimes... I live here, by the way. I know that sometimes you probably think, hey, Craig, you went too far there, or one of the guests went too far, and, you know, maybe you're right. But all we're trying to do... Don't take a shot at my feet. Come on, man. What is this, Big Brother? All I'm saying is, it's all meant in fun. You see? And if anyone was insulted, or maybe any giant corporations that give CBS a lot of money, or were in any way put out, I meant it in a delicious, fun, supportive, corporate way. And... Oh, good night. Well, that's about it for us, everybody. I'm closing it down. I get myself. You know, I think we all had a good time, and we learned something about stuff, and, you know, we laughed a little, cried a little. So a little of my folk. So it only really remains for me to thank my guests. That would be Pamela Anderson. Wasn't she adorable? And, oh, you know, sometimes at the end of the day when you take your shoes off and it's like, oh, man, that is better than sex. Well, it's not. Pamela Anderson was here, Christian Siriano was here. We gotta go. Good night, everybody. See you next time. This is from Judy in Lafayette in Colorado. Lafayette, by the way, if you don't speak French, is French for the Fayette. If the Fayette was a lady, if the Fayette was a man, it would be Le Fayette. Écoutez et répétez. I hate you, I love you, you don't know me. Judy says, Dear Craig, since you're taking off your shoes and socks at the end of the show, I have been doing that quite a lot recently. I think you should paint your toenails. So do I. I'm gonna. In fact, I'm gonna take a commercial break. I'm gonna paint them, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, excuse me. It's getting late, you know. I mean, I think that if you've stayed with the show this long, you got to ask yourself a couple of questions. Why? Are you really that lonely? But I think it's been an interesting show. For example, what do you think we learned tonight? Well, we learned that I shouldn't really drink coffee before the show, I think. Or take my extra hit of crystal meth. We had some wonderful guests on the show. We had, it's all right, it's only skin. We had some wonderful guests. Aisha Tyler was here. And we learned from Aisha that hotel sex is better if there are 2 people in the room. Let me rephrase that. At least 2 people in the room. We learned that I have one sexual position that I like. Or indeed, no. We also learned from Sir Richard Branson that rich people respond to massage. We learned that Sir Richard Branson would like me to be the face of Earth as we go into space. I think what we learned is that Richard Branson is clearly insane. But he's very wealthy, so I kissed his ass anyway. We also learned that Richard Branson founded Virgin, but Aisha Tyler is not one. Good night, everybody. Jezebel says, Craig, I'm very excited to hear you're getting your toenails painted. Have you decided what colour yet? I am getting my toenails painted. In fact, they're painted. Last night I took my socks and shoes off and I thought, my feet look drab. I'm not gay, but I need to spice these things up a little bit. And get myself a boyfriend. Why the hell not? Boy, come on! Do you know what I found as I get older? I don't give a rat's ass about anything. It's great. Why not? I know. Let's build a fence. Let's build a fence. Wait, why? In case. All right, then. No, I decided, I looked at my feet last night at the end of the show and I thought, because I take my socks and shoes off at the end of the show, you know, so I can get out quicker. And I thought my feet looked drab, so today I painted them. And by the end of the show tonight, if you hang out to the end of the show, I will show you my feet. You know what's really good about having your toenails painted if you're a guy and you've never done it? The great thing about it is, like, you know and nobody else knows. Like, right now, I'm just a portly, middle-aged white guy on TV going, yakety, yak, yak, yak. But my toes are sexy. We'll be right back with Forrest Whitaker, everybody. almost out of time, but I just wanted to show you that I wasn't lying when I said... Oh, yeah. Take that, everybody else. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Well, what did we learn on the show tonight, Kitty? We learned that if you talk too long to Bob Saget and Jennifer Esposito, you probably don't have time for the comedian. So my apologies to Gene Pompa. We'll have him back on Friday. Sorry. We also learned the Olympics are coming. We learned that... we learned there's a monkey that sounds like a chicken. We learned that I don't really exist, I'm just a hallucination by Bob Saget. What else did we learn? Oh, we learned dare to dream. Dare to dream. You know, one of us is going to have to go to bed. Somebody's going to have to go to sleep, and I say you first. Wouldn't it be creepy if, like, you went to sleep and you woke up in the morning and I was like, hi. I've been here all night. Go to sleep and we'll find out. Good night, everybody.